Miss Moore, on direct examination, you testified that on the date in question, you purchased a soft drink.
Yes.
At a convenience store.
And some eggs and milk.
And it was approximately what time that you left your house that evening to buy the soft drink?
2.
In the morning?
Yes.
Well, do you usually get cravings for soft drinks at 2 in the morning?
Sometimes.
Especially when you've been drinking heavily. Your mouth gets, woolly.
Objection. I wasn't drinking. Withdraw the objection.
Were you smoking dope?
Objection. Irrelevant.
This would be directly relevant as to the issue of consent.
Overruled.
Now, had you been smoking a green leafy substance commonly referred to as marijuana?
Yes, a little. You see, the chemotherapy makes me nauseated, and the marijuana...
Objection, non-responsive. I would request that everything after the witness's answer that, yes, she had been smoking marijuana be stricken from the record.
Objection sustained. The reporter will strike everything after the word yes. I don't understand. Why can't I explain?
Please, Miss Moore, if you will just answer the questions as they're asked of you. Now, you were alone when this alleged incident occurred.
Yes.
Had you been alone all evening?
Yes, I was home watching TV.
Alone all evening smoking dope and watching TV.
Objection asked and answered. Sustained. Move on, please.
Thank you. But just to set the scene, there you are, smoking a joint or two, watching the tube, and maybe feeling a little lonely.
I'm used to being alone.
Well, but sometimes it's nice to have a little human contact. So you get the idea to go to the all-night market to see a human face, maybe have someone to talk to.
I didn't talk to anyone. I bought my food and left.
Objection, non-responsive. Motion to strike.
Objection sustained.
Miss Moore, how's your health?
I have leukemia.
I'm very sorry, Miss Moore. And I hope you'll forgive my insensitivity when I ask you what your prognosis for recovery is.
Lousy. I'm gonna die.
The doctors told you when.
Objection. Mr. Kavanaugh seems to be on a fishing expedition.
Your Honor, if I could ask the court's indulgence and latitude, as this is a matter of some delicacy.
I'll give you a little more room, Counselor, but get on with it.
Thank you. How much longer have you got, Miss Moore?
Less than 6 months.
Now, I imagine, Miss Moore, there have got to be a great many things you've always wanted to do, but just might not get the chance to do now. I know if it were me, I'd be trying to cram all these things into the short time I had left, even if these things weren't the kind of things I might have done before.
I don't understand.
Well, like recreational drugs, marijuana.
I told you it was for the side effects of the chemotherapy.
Right. You pull up to a convenience mart a little high on weed. You see 3 good-looking young men in a hot car. Gather ye rosebuds while ye may, Miss Moore.
What does that mean?
Literary illusion. It suggests, well, that if you only have 6 months to live, you might as well enjoy it before you go.
This is sick.
Isn't it true you solicited my client to have sex with you?
No.
And isn't it true that when my client showed some initial reluctance, that you went over to him, pressed against him, and fondled him?
No.
Isn't it true you
please.
said, I quote, "I've never taken on 3 guys. I want you to do it to me. And I want you to do it rough."
You despicable bastard.
Your Honor, I ask this witness be admonished.